Smackdown was the best Smackdown we've seen in a minute. Okay? And there's also a surprise return that also came at Smackdown, but we will get to that later in the episode. So, first thing that happened, we had Bray Wyatt and LA Knight doing a little back and forth segment with each other, not exchanging blows, but, just talking, just talking. And, next, LA Knight laid out a match at the Royal Rumble for next month in January. And yes, and Bray Wyatt accept, and the match is a Mountain Dew pitch black match. I don't know what kind of match is a pitch black match, but wait and see. But also too, Uncle Howie came out, and I'm like, okay, are we going to finally see who Uncle Howie is? Is we not? And then he goes side by side with Bray Wyatt, and then hits Bray Wyatt with his own move, Sister Abigail. So that shocked me. I have no idea who not Bray Wyatt. I have no idea who Uncle Howie is. No one has any idea who Uncle Howie is. I'm confused. WWE Universe confused. Parents are confused. Kids are confused. Even your dog and your cat is probably confused too. So I don't even know if it's Bo Dallas anymore, because I don't think it's Bo Dallas, because Bo Dallas would not walk like that, nor do his move and do all type of shit. But I'm confused with that. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on between them. This rivalry is gonna get really spicy. 4 weeks from today is the Royal Rumble, and I am excited for that. But yeah, we now have our official match, our official first match card for the list. So I am looking forward between Bray Wyatt and LA Knight with this potential storyline where this is gonna go for Bray Wyatt, because technically, Bray Wyatt's first match was in a house show. I think a week back or 2 weeks back, and now then we have him officially wrestling on TV, which is 4 weeks from today. So I'm looking forward to that, to that match at the Royal Rumble between them two. Then we're gonna see what happens if Uncle Howie's gonna actually reveal himself after Royal Rumble, or if he's going to reveal himself, going, leading up to the, their match. But I don't know, but it's going to be good. And then the next match we had on the list was literally Samoa, Solo Sikoa and Sheamus. And obviously, with the help of the undisputed tag team champions, the Usos, obviously causing distraction, helping their boy out so he can win. And, yeah, hitting the Samoan spike. Legendary, late, great Umaga. Rest in peace, my homie. So, yeah, and then Solo Sikoa picks up the win. And then your boy Drew McIntyre comes out defending and helping out Sheamus and the Brawling Brutes. So, we're going to see what happens later on. If they're going to be teaming up from now on, or he's going to be part of Brawling Brutes. I have no idea, but I don't know. Solo Sikoa is, he's that type, obviously he's the enforcer, but he's that type of person, he probably is not going to stay with the bloodline for that long. He joined, and then he finally realized, bro, this is probably not where I belong. You can tell by his face. Because I feel like everybody said, yo, Sammy's gonna be the first to get turned on, but honestly, Solo Sikoa is the first. To be honest, gonna be the first person for me. I feel like that he's gonna turn on the group. Usually everybody's pointing out to Sammy, but I think it's a Solo Sikoa, because right now he ain't looking. He's literally he's the enforcer, but he's also his eyes is everywhere. So I don't know what he gonna do. I think he's gonna be the first person to leave the group. And honestly, next then it will be Sammy, but we just gotta see with that. And then the next match that we had for the night. So we had Ronda Rousey defending her SmackDown Women's title against Raquel Rodriguez, and also it was, even though she had a fractured arm, pretty good match. It was a really good match for the SmackDown Women's title. Obviously, there's some moves I have not seen before by by Ronda Rousey, especially, doing like a submission move on top of her. I'm like, she did what, 2 submission moves on top of her? And then I think the second time she did it, she was like, they both jumped off the, I think the middle turnbuckle, and then, and then landed right into a good-ass submission to the point she can't move, and then obviously she retained the title. And then right when you think the match is over, the surprise return that no one was, I feel like that no one was hoping for, but also people wanted at the same time, was your 13-time women's champion Charlotte Flair came back and challenged Ronda Rousey for the Smackdown women's title. And I'm like, and she's like, okay, I'm feeling spicy. I'm like, oh, 2 for 1? 2 for 1 matches? Okay. As soon as they run the bell, as soon as she turned around, the same thing that happened at WrestleMania in April, boot to the face. I'm like, oh, damn. Is this how she gonna lose? 1, 2. And then right after that, I'm like, yo, she gonna lose it like in 5 seconds. Shit. And then next you know, she rolled up Ronda for the second time. I think she tried to put her foot in the legendary Kurt Angle kind of like, leg, ankle lock, and then rolled her up for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And she is your new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. Did I want Charlotte Flair to win? No, well, I would say no, but yes, I want her to win because Ronda Rousey as a SmackDown Women's Champion. Don't get me wrong, she wants it, she deserves it, but at the same time, her shit was just boring as hell. Her shit was literally just boring as hell. I understand a lot of people want the title off of her, and I do want you to have the title off her because I hate her dearly, like 100% dearly. I hate her with the title. But honestly, I thought it was either going to leave up to, like, in my opinion, I thought the storyline for me was going to lead up to, basically Shayna Baszler turning on, Ronda Rousey, or Ronda Rousey turning on Shayna Baszler, and then Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey fight for the SmackDown Women's title. And then it ends up being Shayna Baszler dethroning Ronda Rousey for the title. So I thought that they were going to do that, but nope. Plans completely switched. So I have no idea what's going on now with them. So, that's very confusing. So now that Charlotte Flair is back, she is your new 14-time women's champion. And on top of that, not only she's your 14-time women's champion, she is tied with 2 legendary wrestlers themselves. You know it. She is tied with Triple H and Randy Orton for the second most world titles, right behind John Cena and her father, Ric Flair, for 16. So she's very close. Very, very close to match with John Cena and her father, Ric Flair. That's impressive. That's really fucking impressive. Honestly, that's really impressive. Like, honestly, everybody wants to see, like, John Cena beat Ric Flair's record. But honestly, will his own daughter beat his record before John Cena beats his record? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see after this. I really don't know what's gonna happen. But if that happens, then damn, John Cena, we wanted you for the longest time, but it turned out to be his daughter. Shit! But yeah, I'm happy that you're back. It's been a minute. SmackDown, like, has not been the same without you for some people. Me personally, I am happy that you're back. I am happy that, they can, they give you better storylines, that you're, with you as the holder of the SmackDown Women's title than Ronda Rousey, because Ronda Rousey was getting hella boring, you can tell. Mic work sucked, in-ring sucked. Same old bullshit ever. And same old theme music, same old ring gear. It doesn't change for the women. It doesn't. So yeah. So I'm glad that you're back, Charlotte. I'm really glad that you're back. And the last match of the night for SmackDown, the main event, your tag team match. John Cena and Kevin Owens versus the Honorary Usos, Sami Zayn, and the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the leader of Island of Relevancy, your undisputed WWE Heavy Universal Champion, undisputed Universal Champion to be exact, Roman Reigns. This match did not go any as well as planned for the Bloodline. Oh God, this match was a good ass match. Don't get me wrong, it was a very entertaining match, very good match. And as you know, if John Cena's there, he's gonna win. And what happened? They won, of course. John Cena's there, they're gonna win. Obviously, 100%. Like, this is what was coming. Come on now. If John Cena doesn't show up, what's the point? Like, sorry. Parched throat. But, John Cena being there, Kevin Owens, like, who you think was gonna win in that? Everybody thought, yo, the Bloodline no. Sami Zayn was messing up way too much, man. Way too much. I'm sorry, I love you, Sammy. I really do, but you were messing up way too much. And honestly, with John Cena there, you had no chance, man. You had no chance. And, like, I don't know if I'm the only one who saw this, but y'all see John Cena's head. He was balding, right? I'm not the only one who saw that, right? John Cena was fucking balding. John Cena was definitely fucking balding. I'm not the only one who saw that shit. John Cena was definitely fucking balding. I'm like, damn, nigga, stop wearing your hats. You keep balding. Shit, start wearing the toupee like Donald Trump, goddammit. But overall, the main event match was very entertaining. I loved every bit of it. And on top of that, your boy Roman Reigns got hit with an AA. And then right after that, your boy Sammy got hit with a stunner. Well, powerbomb, then a stunner. So, yep, and then 1, 2, 3, and yep, the team of John Cena and Kevin Owens reign supreme. And now, will this be an end to Sami Zayn? Will this match determines if Sami Zayn is either still is still a Bloodline member, or is going to be kicked out by the Bloodline next week? But time will tell. I am waiting for SmackDown, and I am so happy that this was a great way to end the new year, and a great way to end WWE in general as a whole. So, SmackDown was a really great show. I had no complaints with SmackDown at all. At all. I 100% love this. I know there's a lot of potential storylines that are coming up leading up to Royal Rumble, and I'm happy for it, and I'm excited for it. And yeah, man, this is gonna be 2023 is gonna be a wild year for wrestling. I'm telling you right now, 2022 was already crazy enough. 2023, expect a lot. I expect so much coming.